I had a chance to listen to a historian this last week on the real first Thanksgiving. Remember 1620, the Mayflower? Pilgrims came, 105 of them. Do you know by the first year they were here, it was very difficult to find food, to make food, to survive the winter conditions. And they had a feast in 1621. They celebrated. But then it got worse. They sent another 35 more pilgrims. And then they experienced a drought for 2 years. And 15 of the 18 couples, either one or both of the spouses died. They were dying. There was not enough water for their food. Their corn was not surviving, and the cold was killing them. And they said, we're going to die. We're approaching winter now. If we don't have food stored up, we're all going to die. And the leader said, let's go to the church. And they began to pray. This is in 1623. Thanksgiving really had not happened yet. They went to the church. You see why the schools would want to teach this. They began to fast, to weep, to sing, and preach for 9 hours straight. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. They had the fear of death on their hearts. And suddenly the pastor says, stop, I hear something. It was a downpour of rain. And it rained for 14 days. And their crops sprouted up. They had food for the winter. And they said, let's announce this is a time for Thanksgiving, not just because we have food, but because God saved our lives. Even all the death, there could have been more death. That is the love of God. If the Pilgrims didn't make it, there would be no America. If the Pilgrims didn't make it, there would be no missionaries from America to the world. If the Pilgrims didn't make it, do you know how massive amount of Irish, Scottish, Italian, Greeks would have never been saved in America? The list goes on and on.